Hello, this is Big Boss Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world. Volume 8, video number 14. We have a dog that's caught in floodwater here. This is a swiftwater rescue that's done by the members of the public. Let's see, let's get switched over. Alright, so what's the first thing that we see happening there? Watch that. That dog bites out at that guy who's trying to help him, and is in a good position to help him before this dog goes to a bridge. So let's do a quick scene size up here. We are in swift moving floodwaters. Clearly this is floodwater. And although we can't see 360 with the way this is filmed, we would do a 360 on this scene and look around us to see what's here. Do a proper scene size up, and then we would notice here shortly in the video. I'm going to go ahead and let this play out. Shortly in the video, over here on the left hand side here, you're going to see that there's a bridge, and that all of this water is headed straight for that bridge. So, as part of our size up, what do we see here that's particularly dangerous? I don't know if this is some kind of fishing net or whatever, but it looks like netting to me. Maybe it's fencing, but it looks like net to me. I sure wouldn't want to get caught up in that in this situation. And then I'm going to address, okay, well, here we go. The bite. I'm gonna shrink the screen down here for a minute. I'm going to switch over to that. And I'm going to make sure that I'm in there. I just did a video in video number 10 of volume 8 where I talked about this. I've only seen one place out there right now that's teaching animal rescue technician training to... Oh, I'm looking down here. I need to be looking up there. Animal rescue technician training to FEMA teams, and they teach this improvised muzzle with a slip leash. So here's a slip leash. You know, it's one of these type leashes. It's just got this little metal ring on the end. You just push this up through there. This video looks out of focus to me. Hope it's not. This goes around the dog's neck. My wrist representing the dog's neck. My fingers representing the dog's muzzle. You get a twist in it. Get that up over the muzzle. Then you pull tension down. And you've got it. You've got an improvised muzzle on that dog. Connected to a leash. And that's great if you have a cooperating dog that's not trying to bite you. In this situation here... So I'm not saying this isn't good to know. This is a great thing to know. I use it. But the thing to know is when to use it, when it's appropriate. And so for a dog that's doing that, that's biting at you, this goes out. This is not the tool you want to use. You want to use your catch pole or your net. My preferred tool for that is going to be a net that's got a stiff hoop on the end of it that'll hold up to the pressure of that water, so that when the dog's going by, the hoop will stay open, and it's large diameter to be able to get animals in there. So I have a better chance of lining up and getting that dog to go through and get into the net. Plus the hoop of the net is stiff enough to hold up to the pressure of the water. If I'm using a catch pole, and I've just got the noose of the catch pole out there to try and get around its neck, it might get pushed out of the way by the flow of the water. You get it? Because it's flimsy. It's designed to be that way. Whereas the hoop of a net is going to be stiff, and it'll just go straight through there. Or gives you a better chance of getting into that net. All right, so let's go back to the video here and let this play out. Right, so in that situation, I'm just going to want the net so I can get straight down on that dog and get that net. So let's go back for just a moment here. Look at the opportunity that he has to catch that dog. There's a lot of time right there to try and get that dog into a net, even a catch pole. But I think a net's better for a situation like this. Okay? And then we've got all this debris. Anybody that's swiftwater, for all of you animal rescue people who don't have swiftwater rescue technician training, first of all, if you're going to be going out and doing this, it's essential that you have that training. You can't work for any organization that expects you to go out and do this and not be certified. I guarantee you it's going to be a requirement, a legal requirement. It certainly is with the fire departments. Okay, the fire department's required to not have that knowledge, and you need it too. So don't let your ego get in the way. Don't let your imaginary budget get in the way. How much is your life worth? That's what I want to know. How much is your life worth? Okay, so now we've got the dog that's going against the bridge here. Look at how the water is now forcing the dog against that bridge. And look at the swiftness of it. It looks like it's picked up speed here. And for the untrained people, this will kill you very quickly, especially if you get pinned up against something and the speed and the force of the water is too much for you to fight against. This will be your death trap. All right? That's why I make these videos, because I want to raise awareness so people in animal welfare, that work in animal welfare, who don't have that swiftwater rescue technician training can get the point. You must have that training if you're going to go out and do rescues like this. The life you save will be your own. Okay? Remember, it's about, do you want to help animals many, many years to come, or just once and then die in the process? I can guarantee you, professional rescuers watching somebody die, do a rescue like this, aren't going to think of you as a hero. We're going to be like, boy, you really screwed that one up. All right? So, that's to my animal rescue people. To my fire rescue people, go for the net. Go for the catch pole. They're not that expensive. I forgot how much the net is. Let's say it's $150, and the catch pole is $120. You guys can raise the money for that, or ask the local Humane Society or somebody to help you out with that. If you're going to go out and do rescues like this, and then practice it, get some kind of, just get a life jacket and throw it in the water and try and catch it. And improvise that as your dog, and use that net to try and do it. But don't count on this for a situation like that. All right? You'll be sorely disappointed, or you'll be bitten. That's not good. Let me look at my notes, make sure I covered everything. Yep. Covered everything in here. If I haven't told you already, make sure that you like the video, share it on your social media, and then get your free, no obligation YouTube subscription to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of time. And so that's for every budget. And then go check out our website. It's a secret what's over there. I can't tell you what's on there. There's only one possible way for you to find out. Alright, we'll see you in the next video.